In this video, we'll show how to create an analytical object to visualize and explore your data clearly. To create an analytical object, navigate to Applications and select Analytical Grids. From here, click New and choose the empty option. Give the object a name and select the type of visualization you want to use. The platform supports several view types, including Kanban boards, calendars, timelines, and different chart and graph visualizations that allow the same data to be explored from multiple perspectives, depending on the analysis you want to perform. For this example, we'll create a graph that helps us analyze the information visually and identify patterns more easily across the dataset. Analytical grids are powered by an SQL query that defines which data will be displayed in the visualization. Instead of writing database-specific SQL statements, the query is defined using XML syntax, so it can be interpreted consistently by the platform. This XML structure allows the system to translate the query automatically, so it can run across multiple database engines, ensuring compatibility between environments while keeping the data model flexible and portable. In this example, the query counts the number of leads grouped by priority, job position, and company. This type of aggregation helps us quickly understand how leads are distributed across these dimensions and makes it easier to identify which categories concentrate the highest number of records and activity. Click Save to create the analytical object and view the created record. Once the statement is ready, navigate to the View Type configuration. This is where you define how the data returned by the query will be visualized. The configuration is written using JSON syntax. As you start typing the configuration, the editor provides suggestions and autocomplete options. For example, typing double quotes will prompt the system to display the available configuration attributes, helping you build the structure more easily and reducing the chance of syntax errors. In this example, we'll create a horizontal bar chart and give it the title, Leads by Company. Next, we map the data returned by the query to the graph structure. The field company _ name will be used as the dimension, which appears on the vertical axis, while the lead count will be used as the measure represented along the horizontal axis. To make the visualization more informative, we can also split the results by priority, allowing us to compare how leads are distributed across companies and priority levels at the same time. Once the data structure is defined, we can refine the appearance of the chart. For example, we apply a color palette to improve visual clarity and configure the position of the legend so the categories are easier to interpret. In the column display section, we can specify which columns should include additional decoration. In this case, we add the priority column, which already has a render defined, allowing it to display with the corresponding visual style. Finally, go to the object-based section and mark the analytical object as searchable so the analytical object can later be easily found and accessed within the application. Now we can move to the application to see the analytical object in action. Use the search bar to locate the object we just created and open it to display the visualization. The chart appears directly with the configuration we previously defined, showing the number of leads grouped by company and split by priority. From here, the visualization can be adjusted dynamically to explore the data in different ways. You can switch between different chart types, such as vertical bars, radar charts, polar area charts, depending on how you want to analyze the information. It's also possible to modify the displayed columns to explore the dataset from different perspectives. In addition, several display options can be customized, such as the chart title, total values, opacity, line width. You can also hide specific data directly from the legend to focus on particular records. You can switch to a pie chart to view the data as proportional segments, then change to a half pie chart for an alternative presentation of the same information, and reloading the page restores the visualization to its original configuration.